climate change and Agenda 30. I mean, climate change is real. Global warming is real. I don't believe the Al Gore politicians and the Greta Thunderbirds, as I call her. I don't believe these WEF trained people that are just telling us what they want to tell us are correct. I don't believe we're going to live some sort of water world scenario like from the Kevin Costner movie. I don't believe that we're going to fly like some Mad Max movie. I don't believe these things are going to happen. I believe climate change is wildly exaggerated, but it is happening. And it's happening. I don't know about the science, I don't know about the carbon and the ozone layer or anything like that. It's nothing I can really prove or disprove. But I don't listen to science, but it is real. I mean, when I was a kid, we used to wake up to 2 foot of snow every morning in the winter. It was guaranteed. You had to shovel your way out. And now you don't get snow at all. You only get a few specks anymore. Our summers are breaking records. There's a record breaking June today. And the records are going to break throughout the week probably, and throughout a month, maybe next month. So it's real. I don't know how people can deny that climate change is real. It isn't real. My personal opinion of why it's happening is because of overpopulation. Humans are having to use so much resources. They're having to destroy so much land, so much of the ecosystem to make way. You know, the trees have to be deforested so they can make way for the fact that most people are born in a hospital. You need room, you use a hospital room for more people. You need more schools when you get educated, more colleges. Then when you get older, you need more places for them to work and leisure and things like that. And so humans are just taking up so much space. And the human population when I was born was around 6 billion. It's now around 8.3 billion. So it's just increasing at a rapid pace. One day they're going to have to do something about it. And I believe that Agenda 30 is something that's real. It's not something that's on the conspiracies. The United Nations own website mentions it. It doesn't explain exactly what it is. It just says that they intend to solve all the world problems by 2030, which is 3.5 years away. And some of these problems are like famine, poverty, inequality. And one thing they say, they're going to stop all wars. How are they going to do that? How are they going to stop people from fighting? It's in humans' nature to stop us from it's in humans' animal instinct to fight. And the only way they can stop us if they control us somehow. You know, put some sort of microchip in us that controls us. I don't know what they're going to do. They're going to have to something that just like buzzes us or gives us electric shock or something that just controls us somewhere. I'm not a conspiracy. I don't want to get too deep into that. I don't know what's in these COVID jabs or anything like that. I'm just saying it's possible they're going to somehow control us. I don't know how. And it's probably going to start as a utopian idea. And it depends. I mean, utopian and dystopian can mean the same thing, really. I mean, they're controlling you for the good of the planet, to control population, to control wars and inequality, and just to control us to turns into kind of Stepford wives, kind of robotic humanoids, or just to be good people and do the right thing. And that sounds good, but I don't want to be controlled. I don't want to be told I've got to eat vegan food, bunny rabbit food. I don't want to be told that. And I want to live my life. And I don't want to live my life in a dystopian society. I mean, I couldn't. I was very uneducated at school. I couldn't be controlled with the brainwashing propaganda at school. I've never got into the LGBT stuff or the feminism stuff. I'm still a Neanderthal. They've controlled us. They've been controlling us for thousands of years, really. They've been taming humans down, and eventually humans become so weak. They're just so controlled naturally anyway. But you know, they do need to solve the human population. I don't know how they're going to do that. Stop people from bleeding, turn everyone homosexual, or I don't know, kill us off early. I don't know what they're going to do. But Agenda 30 is real. Exactly what they're going to do in Agenda 30. But climate change is real. The Earth is being destroyed. There's not much I can do about it. But I think they're going to try and punish people like me, people like us, to solve the problem. And they're trying to program us to accept it. They're trying to program us to accept that being heterosexual is bad, and having children is bad, and eating meat is bad, and war is bad, and feminism is good, and you know, and whatever, and they're going to try and make us so we're all peaceful people, controlled, doing as we're told. And yeah, I mean, this heat wave is going to, they need some justification. If people start dropping down dead, or people start suffering, or people start complaining, or people start moaning, they can say, you know what, this is because of this, it's because of that. So they're trying to push this global warming onto us, which is, as I say, it's happening, but I think they're just exaggerating it further. And they'll probably exaggerate the figures like I did with the COVID, where they started counting everybody who died within 28 days and start counting people who didn't die from the heat wave, people who died during the heat wave, maybe people who had a heart attack, that didn't have a heart attack, was a heart problem anyway, but just died probably a bit prematurely because of the heat wave, or people that are swimming in a river or lake who drown. They're going to count them as death heat waves. I think they're going to make a kind of pandemic out of the heat wave to control us, to make us believe that we do need to do something about it. We do need to be controlled. We do need to take some microchip or something, or some sort of vaccine, or some sort of dog collar or something, some sort of tag, you know, that's going to tell us where we are, tell us what we're doing, tell us what we're eating, tell us who we're communicating with. The film 1984 is a very, Orwell's 1984 is a kind of film that you really want to watch to give you an idea of what you could be planning. Logan's Run also, which is the title of my my YouTube channel, which is also my name. I believe that they are going to make a pandemic out of the climate change and make people fear about it. And Agenda 30, it's only around the corner, it's only 3.5 years. And how are they going to control people? How are they going to make people do what they want us to do? And what are they going to do to those who rebel? I mean, during the COVID, I was treated like a leper. I was banned from Wilkinson's, Tesco's. People would stand away from me, people would shout at me, people would swear at me, people would curse me, people blamed me for killing grandma. They turned against me like I was a Jew, you know, during the Second World War, where they controlled Germans to hate Jews. They thought the Jews were responsible for everything. And I felt like that. It just shows you how people can be so influenced by propaganda. And yeah, I think that they're going to use climate change, which I do believe in, as I say. I believe that humans are ruining the earth. I don't want to get too deep into what's caused. I don't know if it's about petrol or the carbon or anything like that. I don't understand all that stuff. I just believe it's just overpopulation in general. And I believe they're going to try and control everybody. They can control who they want. I don't care who they control. I want to be immune from it. As far as I'm concerned, if they can make me immune, they can do what the hell they want to everyone else. They can turn everyone else into zombies for all I care. I'm just interested in myself. I'm a self-preservationist. And I'm going to fight and do whatever I need to do to survive and not be controlled. And even kill if I need to. I'm not going to be controlled. And I believe they're going to do that. And they're going to turn against people like me, the fighters, the people that want to fight, the people that don't want to be controlled. They're already trying to call me, guys like me, toxic masculine. They're trying to shun me, turn society against me, the Neanderthals. Because they know that people like me fight. They know people like me just don't give up. We just don't lay down and let ourselves be controlled. And we'll see. 3.5 years. We're going to see what's going to happen.